Basic concepts of economics. Do like, share and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for early notifications. Topics. What is human wants? Characteristics of human wants. Classification of human wants. Classification of goods and services. What is utility? Characteristics of utility. Define production. Factors of production. First topic, human wants. All economic activities exist because of human wants. The word wants means a wish or a desire for something. People work in order to earn income so as to satisfy human wants. Now what are the characteristics of human wants? Number 1. Wants are unlimited. Human wants are endless because people have multiple wants and they acquire new wants with the progress of human civilization. Second, all wants cannot be satisfied simultaneously. It is not possible to satisfy all wants because the resources are limited. Third, wants are competitive. Human has limited income with which they can purchase one commodity at the cost of other. Fourth, wants are complementary. When two or more goods are wanted together, such goods are known as complementary goods. Like pen and ink, both are needed by a student. Wants multiply. Human wants tend to multiply over time. With the increase in the human knowledge and growth of science and technology, new goods have been produced. This led to the creation of new human wants. Classification of human wants. Human wants are classified into two types, primary wants and secondary wants. What are primary wants? Primary wants are the necessities and secondary wants are again classified into two types, that is comfort and luxuries. What is primary wants? Basic necessities of life are regarded as primary wants. And what is necessities? These are the wants for those goods which are necessary for the existence of human being, like food, clothing, shelter, etc. Secondary wants. Secondary wants are those wants that arise after the primary wants are satisfied. It is related to comfort and luxuries of people. What do you mean by comfort? These wants are the source of comfort and happiness to people, like sofa set in a room, refrigerator in kitchen, etc. And luxuries. It refers to the want for those goods that are very expensive and meant to display the wealth and power of the person, like jewelry, expensive car, costly house, etc. Classification of goods and services. In an economy, a large variety of goods and services are produced. We can classify them as economic and non-economic goods. Economic goods are those goods which are produced by scarce resources and are satisfying human wants, like TV, fridge, house, clothes, etc. Non-economic goods are those goods that are available in unlimited quantity, like sand, water in river, etc. Second, material goods and non-material goods. Material goods are those goods that have shape, can be seen and touched and can be transported, like pencil, clothes, machinery, cars, etc. Non-material goods are those goods that are intangible, like services of doctor, teachers, lawyers, etc. Third, intermediate and final goods. Intermediate goods are further processed before they are sold to consumers, like flour of bread, bricks, cements, etc., used for making buildings. Final goods are those goods which are sold to final user during a year, like car, clothes, food, machines, etc. Fourth is consumer goods and producer good. Consumer goods are those goods which satisfy the want of a consumer directly, like shirt, paints, foodstuff, etc. Producer goods are those goods which help in the production of other goods like plants, building, raw materials, etc. And last one is perishable goods and durable goods. Perishable goods are those goods which are used up in a single act of consumption, like milk, bread, and many more. Durable goods are those goods that can be used again and again in the process of consumption. Now, utility. Goods and services satisfy human wants because they possess utility. In simple terms, we can say or we can define utility refers to the want satisfying power of a commodity. Characteristics of utility. Utility is subjective. It cannot be observed and identified. It depends on how much satisfaction a person is getting after using it. Second, utility is not measurable. It cannot be quantified and cannot be measured by a measuring rod. Third, utility is different from usefulness. A commodity may possess utility even though it may not be useful. Fourth, utility is relative. It is relative to a person's needs. Utility of a thing to a person depends on the intensity of the desire of that commodity. Greater the need, greater the utility. Now production. Goods and services are needed to satisfy human wants. Therefore, these goods and services need to be produced. So we can say the act of producing goods and services is termed as production. The people who helps in the production of goods and services are known as producers. Now what are the factors of production? There are four important factors: land, labor, capital and entrepreneurship. Now land, it includes all those free gifts of nature such as agriculture, land, forest, minerals, etc., which are known as natural resource. Second, labor. For the process of production we need human resource. The human resource consists of production, contribution of labor. Both physical and mental effort are needed in the process of production. Third, capital. These are the man-made or produced means of production which are used to produce other valuable goods in future. For example, machinery, tools, equipment, etc. Entrepreneurship. An entrepreneur is the one who organizes production, takes important decisions regarding the production, and bears the risk of uncertainty involved in the process of production. Thanks for watching. If you have any queries, comment me in the comment section below.